I probably think the likes of social welfare, because I think people are disinclined to get off their backsides to work. They've no reason to. That's probably not wonderfully politically correct.
For business, I would make it more economic to employ people.
I don't know, how long do you get to answer the question?
Basically, I would reduce the PRSI and I'd give more real incentives to basically create jobs and businesses.
Definitely look at trying to find ways to help businesses that have actually failed, and when you have people who have employed people for years, find that there's no benefits for those people when they're actually unemployed. Whereas you would think people that have actually been employers and have paid into the state, that they're the ones that should be looked after so as they have the confidence to move on and start a new business. That will be the biggest thing.
It would be to create grants or give initiatives so people relocate back. The issue they're not coming back is there are too many on a salary. There's USC, there's PRSI and so forth, so they think they're going to be taxed, so that's why they're not coming back. So to create an environment that if they come back that it'll be worth their while financially, that is the key.
As a retailer in a small town in the west of Ireland, in any small town, in anywhere, in any part of the country, the biggest challenges to me would have been the rates that I pay are huge.
Like a buddy system, so that you can take that person's idea and follow it right through to the very end to show them actually how it works. Because I'm actually new to the food industry, because I've always been in banking. So everything's new to me. So if I had a magic wand, I would like someone to take my product from the beginning right to the end and have it on the product shelf.
The parking that my customers have to pay are huge.
Remove a lot of the red tape, make things like Ross much easier and faster, and make it incentivize businesses or business people to get into business rather than penalising them with taxes.
I would bring high-speed broadband to rural Ireland.
I think what they could do is sort out a lot of things in this country. For example, if they turned around in the morning and said, we will give a specific tax rate or a much lower rate of tax to companies that move some of their employees west, right? We will give a great tax rate for that. Now, what would that do? It would ease pressure on rental market in Dublin. It would ease pressure on the housing market in Dublin. It would ease pressure on the M50. It would start to build rural Ireland, because the truth of the matter is, rural Ireland, in a place like Mayo, they really haven't seen the increase in sales that, or increase in business that other sort of urban economies like Dublin, Cork and Limerick would have seen. So I think if they could do anything and just encourage companies to move west of the Shannon, it would be a big hit.
Broadband, internet access was massive. I was 9 months waiting for a phone line. So while Grania Redmond and Ayr was trying to figure out how she was going to rebrand, I was sitting, waiting for a phone.
I would say better communication from government to people, I think. I think that sometimes there's a disconnect. There's like a dual reality going on that, in a sense, sometimes the government think one thing regardless of the party, and even though possibly they know better than us, but sometimes it's supposed to be a government for the people, by the people, and I think sometimes better communication would be better, listening better and understanding what the wants and needs are. So a direct line, perhaps like a Facebook page where people can comment, not in a negative way, but where people could sort of be constructive.
Okay, yeah, training. So the fundamentals for business owners and how they can get access to the knowledge, because it's not that hard. So really giving people the access to simple strategies and the knowledge just to be able to promote their businesses on a reasonably small scale.
You're going to laugh. Bring an Apple store to Castlebar. I'm kidding.
Running 2 units with no phone, and I did it for 9 months. So why should I have ever had to do that in 2015? Will you edit it? No. No editing. Okay.